I love autumn. I just love it. I wanna hold.
Hello my besties, how are you? Welcome to my DIY channel. If we are just meeting, my name is Kathy and I like to create beautiful things on the budget. If this is what you like, go ahead, press red subscribe button and automatically become my bestie.
I love the pumpkin spice latte season, so I was so happy to see that Dollar Tree put out this adorable latte cup plaque. I also made a stencil for those of you who live outside of the US or cannot find this at your local Dollar Tree. We will be using some paint, scrapbook paper, and also these paper packs that you can find at the Dollar Tree. So many fun colors and textures. You can really customize your cup the way you like it. You know I love my cheetah pattern, so I cut out a small square and I lift up that sleeve and try to insert it underneath. That would have been such a great idea if it worked. Unfortunately, at least my plaque was glued so much I couldn't do it. And guess what? I'm gonna keep it real here. I wind up breaking it. Oh, that's what happens. But you know what? I gotta show you because if it happens to you as well, don't worry about it. We will come up with something else, maybe even better. I don't know why they use so much glue. It's totally unnecessary. Let's just start painting. I like to paint the lid white and then the cup orange. I add a little bit of brown paint to tone it down. And I'm not worrying about the center because I'll make my own cup sleeve later. At the end, I'm using a little bit of brown paint and a dry brush. And I'm just brushing the edges. Give it a little bit more definition to this cup. Not so plain and clean. And then I go back and dry brush with some white paint too. Just a little bit here and there. All right, we have to make a sleeve. So I'm digging in that Dollar Tree paper pack for this brown texture paper. I think it's gonna be perfect and it's actually even a perfect size. So I'm just going to glue over the edges and I'm using that existing sleeve that was there that I removed and broke. And I'm glad that the sides are larger because I actually want to use these as flaps on my cap. So let's do that. You see what I mean? I'm glad that I can actually fold that sleeve over on both sides. Looks more realistic, right? I love the texture, but we definitely need a pumpkin now in the center, right? So here are the monogram beads that I got from one of my besties. And I'm just trying out what works. And I think that Hello Pumpkin in teal is just the cutest, right? So I'm going to cut off the beads. Let me just put a dab of hot glue so it stays together. We use it later. And yes, I love this pumpkin, but you know I wanted some cheetah. So how about I cut out a pumpkin just a little bit larger out of that cheetah pattern scrapbook paper. And you know what I just remember? Last year we made the cutest latte wreath. Have you seen this video? If not, I'll link it for you in the description box. Check it out. Oh yes, I like it. I'm gonna glue it down. I love it. Just need to cover up that hole. How about a tiny bow? Just a simple tiny bow. Yes, let's glue it down. So cute. Let's add that color at the top and make a beaded hanger. And we're just gonna need a little bit of jute string. Tie it down and thread it through that hole at the top. Wait a minute, how about we leave a little bit more space so we could make a cheetah bow over there? What do you think? Oh, you know, I love my patterns, so I'm just gonna do it. Of course, you do what you like. You know, some people like less, some like more. You know, that's a great thing about making these, right? You make it exactly the way you like. Just a small, simple bow. Who likes the cheetah pattern, by the way? Please give me some cheetah emojis so I know. As you can see, I'm using that wire from the bow to tie it just above the lid to the first bead there. Fluff up your bow, cut the fishtails. My ribbon is not even wired. I didn't notice when I got it at Hobby Lobby. But it's fine, you know, with the small bows, it doesn't really matter. And of course, we need to put a cherry on top or maybe a pumpkin or some leaves. Let's see. I try to find coordinating colors more or less. Play around, try different things. You're never gonna know until you try it. And sometimes you might be even surprised how good certain things look that you wouldn't think they'll go. I like it. I'm gonna glue it down. All right, pumpkin on top. And one last thing, I have some green jute string here, and you know how the pumpkin has those curly vines? You've seen me do this before, years ago, with the Dollar Tree pumpkin when the form first came out. I'm going to roll up some jute string on my pencil, use a little bit of school glue, and that works like a hair gel or a mousse and makes your curls stay. Who remembers doing that with me years ago? Who are my old besties? Please comment, let me know. That was in 2019 when the reforms just came out. And yeah, we're gonna do the same. Curl up the jute string, then soak it up with the school glue and leave it for an hour so it dries up, okay? And then when it's dry, you just pull it right off your pencil and look at these beautiful curls. Oh, I think I made way too much over here. It's okay, we can use it for later. Let me just cut off one vine, attach it here next to the pumpkin. I love how it brings that green color there. And one more on the opposite side, somewhere there. Too cute. And that's a cherry on top, done. How do you like it? It's not the direction I was going in, but I like where I wind up, and that's the whole fun of the crafting adventures, right? I think it's a cute sign for your kitchen, a coffee bar, or a door hanger. And welcome your little pumpkins. Hello, pumpkin.
Are you enjoying this video so far? I hope you are. Go ahead, press thumbs up.
We are going to make one more using the pattern, and I'm going to put the pattern in the Facebook group in My DIY Besties. You are going to go to Albums, to the Patterns folder, and it's going to be right there. You just print it on regular printer and cut out the shape. This one, I'm using scrapbook paper, so I'm cutting out the paper and then a cardboard. This is just a piece of a box. Next, I'm using white cardstock for the lid. We are not using paints here. Everything is just cutouts from different types of papers. Let's put it together, use some school glue. This is wet, so it needs to dry flat, but look how cute it looks already. I'm going to use the same paper like on the previous one for the sleeve because I just love the texture. I'm just going to bend the edge a little bit so it looks more 3D. This glue is old wool. A bit much. Let's spread it out. Looks neat, right? I'm just gonna dry brush a little bit with the black paint. Such an inexpensive project. And for this one, I want to add a beaded hanger as well. I got this one at a Dollar Tree, so I think I'm just gonna glue it across like that. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so easy. This project comes out in just a few minutes, guys. And for the sleeve, I'm thinking to attach one of these harvest words. I'm just gonna paint it real quick. Oh, I love it. And I also remember I have these cute different tags from my bestie. Let's see what will look good. Pumpkins, same colors. Look at that cute black cat with the orange hat. Oh my gosh, that's so cute, but it's more Halloween, I think, so I'm just gonna go with the pumpkins. I wonder which one you're gonna like more, the orange and black buffalo check or the cheetah prints. Tough choice, right? And let me see if I have any coordinating ribbon. I think this one is pretty close, right? We're just gonna make a simple bow like before. All right, let's tie it above the lid to the beaded hanger. And let's take a look at it. Just a tiny hole over there in that pumpkin. I'm gonna make a jute bow, and that's gonna be my cherry on top. I'm not gonna go crazy with this one because I like the simplicity of it. Ta-da! And we are done. Can you tell this is made out of cardboard? I don't think so, right? And I'm so excited that anybody can make it. I cannot wait to see your creations. Please tag me and share with me. So which one do you prefer, Hello Fall or Hello Pumpkin? Buffalo check or cheetah? Comment and let me know.
All right, my besties, so this is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure you press thumbs up. Also, subscribe to my channel if you like to see more, okay? Take care, my dear. I love you. See you next time. Bye-bye.